Hey guys, it's me again. So I wanted to talk to you all about, you know, the techniques I'm using to help me lose weight. And first off, I want to say again, please do not be doing this just to lose a few pounds. Oh, I want to lose 10 pounds to fit in this dress. First off, when does a dress matter more than you? It's a piece of cloth. You are a human being. You matter a lot more than a piece of cloth that you would probably only wear once. Just had to get that off my chest. But when losing weight, this needs to be a lifestyle change and not just, oh, for a few months I want to look cute for this guy or be able to fit in some clothes. This is for your life. So keep that in mind, please, before you start doing this. What I did, well, I guess I could say, with unfortunate circumstance with my brother's passing, it gave me the opportunity to finally start focusing on myself. I wasn't taking care of him anymore. I could give my full attention to myself. And I don't know if anyone else is in that certain situation where you have kids or a lot of pressures in school or work. But just make sure if you really want this, make sure you do it at a certain point of time where it's perfect. Like you just got your window of opportunity and you know what nothing's gonna fail you. Do it then. And this was mine. So in November, what I started doing was I monitored what I ate. I didn't count any of my calories. I ate exactly what I usually do. I just monitored it. Oh, I have this, and I usually have a certain food or drink within a few hours, or this is the type of food I'm eating. Take note of what you're eating and do that for a while. And if you still want to lose weight within a week of monitoring your food, start cutting out some stuff. That's what I did. I cut out the soft drinks. I started drinking water. And if you're the type of person where that you just don't like water, go to a dollar store and buy some flavor packets. Works wonders. Or some sparkling water. That stuff is really good, and it's got the carbonation if you're addicted to carbon like I am. I love the flavored soft drinks. So you could do that. And then what I started doing is incorporating, well, actually, let's go back. Switch your liquids, like I did, and then start doing portion control. Keep eating the same stuff you do, but start looking at the label. What does it say for portions? Say you have like some chicken, and it's so good, and you cook it whatever way you want, and it ends up being, you know, fried or baked or grilled, stuff like that. If it's fried, it's not really good for you, and definitely make sure you portion that. But don't cut out the favorite foods that you have to help you with this, because if you are miserable doing this, you're not going to be successful. So with my portion control, it really helped me enjoy the same foods that I liked, and I could still eat, you know, if I'd have any processed food, which I don't normally, I could still eat it. I just make sure that if it says a serving size, 3/4 cup, I'll have half of that or just as much, and make sure that I don't have anything else with it besides some water or some fruits and veggies. Fruits and veggies basically have 0 calories. That's what your body counts as, because naturally our bodies know what to digest. It knows, oh, I have this, I have a banana, I know how to get rid of that. Let's do that. Okay. You give it this processed slop of nachos. The chips were made in a factory. The nacho cheese, you didn't make that yourself. You probably bought it out of a can or some plastic box or whatever and made it. It's artificial. So I try to put that stuff in my mind. If it's artificial, if it has preservatives, if it's not natural, don't eat it. And if it is boxed, make sure it's the freshest it can be. So just do stuff like that. Just sort of, monitor what you're eating. Start cutting out some things. Portion it. And make sure it's stuff you like. I do not like lettuce. I hate lettuce. I do not like salads. I've never eaten a salad. I've tried, no, I can't. I can't. I really can't. I wish I could, but I can't. So, but what I did to make sure that I keep having vegetables, I would buy canned foods, peas, corn, um, potatoes, all that stuff, mixed vegetables, and I get used to it. And then if you're on a budget, just stay with the canned food like I am. I'm on a really big budget, well, small budget, and that's what I'll have. But if I can't afford the real fruits and vegetables, I'll have that. But try to get it as natural as possible, and the foods will start getting, they'll taste even better, and you'll figure out creative ways to prepare it so it tastes even better. And sooner or later, you're going to be having 3 meals a day or a whole bunch of small meals a day. You'll know exactly what to start snacking on and stuff like that. So, but I wanted to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. If you have any more questions for me, just let me know, because I actually have a few people already asking me, for some help, which is really cool. I think it's awesome, and I'm so glad you guys are looking to me for some help. But just do that. And what I did also to help me with figuring out my calories, I joined CalorieCounter.com, or you could try MyFitnessPal. Both of them are amazing. If you're the type of person like me in high school where you got pissed off because you got a B+ on a report, and you love letter grades, join CalorieCount.com. You log all your foods for the day. You'll have to fill out some basic information. It'll tell you what your max calorie intake will be for the day, and then you can eat whatever you want, and it's gonna grade it, and at the end of the day it's gonna give you an overall grade. If you stayed within your calorie intake and your foods were good, they were nutritious enough for you, sorry, you'll get like an A. And most times I'll get A's or B pluses on there. And I stayed on that website and MyFitnessPal to help monitor my exercise and my calories and making sure that I'm eating good. And I did that until about January, and I stopped. Because it takes a good 2 to 4 weeks to start doing something that you're not used to make it a habit. And now my habit is monitoring what I'm eating. I know what to stay away from. I know by looking at something if it's too much for me. And then I know subconsciously whether or not I'm going to regret this later, and I decide to not do it. But it is very hard, and I really hope that you guys can get through this. And please let me know if you need some help. I'll help. I love helping. So that's why I'm making these videos. I'm doing this so I could help you guys, and I'm doing this so when I reach my goal, I can look back and not have to try to remember what it's like to be fat and overweight and unhappy. I can look at this and say, look at what I did, look at how I used to be. I don't want to be that way anymore. That's your past, this is your future, and be happy about my future. And I hope within a year I'm going to be happy with what I have, and hopefully I'll still be doing this in a year, helping you guys and giving you advice when you need it and when you ask for it. So, anything else, just let me know. It's good talking to you guys again, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.